we had the opportunity pretty early in the program to come together. And, as we were formulating, okay, what's the structure look like? What, how do we operate? One of the things that we started talking about was, well, what are some of our core values? What do we believe in? And, you see that on the back of cards and, people's business cards, but, and they're great as long as you go back and revisit them and you make decisions on them. And we actually have had the opportunity to do that. So we come back to this little mantra of A.F.I.R.E. Quite often. And I'd like to tell you just, other than just the words, a little bit of what they mean to us. And the adaptability. We see this, T3 and what we're doing as being like, we can slide like the glue that holds it all together. We can come into almost any situation with a Raspberry Pi, with a laser cutter, with steam, with the enthusiasm that you guys bring, and make the content adaptable. It's not logical, sequential, it has to be done this way. We're open to creativity, to thinking about, how do you inspire youth? And then there's a lot of words for fun. We thought about, it's got to be energizing. It has to be, we tried to find some better scholarly word, but when it really came down to it, it had to be fun for the learners and for us. It had to be inspirational. It had to be something that you want to do simply because you enjoy it a lot, not because you're getting paid or because you're getting a grade or extra credit, but it had to be fun. It had to come from the inside of your gut and your stomach in it. And you had to enjoy what you're doing. And we haven't actually, we've batted around a couple of other words because fun sounds like maybe not quite so professional when you put it in a grant, but it really does capture what we believe. Inquisitive, just constantly thinking about what are the challenges, what's something new we can do. The whole virtual STEAM Fest that came about was just because of a situation, and now we find ourselves faced with doing a lot of things video, which might not be the best scenario, but look what spun out of it. Everybody now is used to Zoom, and we've been able to have more interactive connections across the country and share cultures. So, we're always looking for the silver lining in things. And then these next two are, I think, are really at the core of it, and core of what we believe in is the respect and the equity and the looking at people. This really does come back to what Aaron was talking about. It's being able to look at individuals, appreciate who they are, the culture that they bring, the ideas that they bring, and the respect enough to listen to their ideas, to value them. And you don't have to agree with them, but you have to listen to them. You have to share and share your opinion, and have the skills, the patience, the tolerances to listen and do, respect what they have. And then equity is that this is for everybody, and it's designed to bring everybody's skill sets up. And sometimes treating everybody equally does not mean treating them the same. So, we primarily work with upward bound programs that target individuals who are less fortunate economically, or of underrepresented groups or minority populations. And I think in the UK, there's definitely, everybody has their challenges. The schools that Olmsted works with, underrepresented minority populations, is where our passion is. And it is wrapped around a lot of our love of culture and people being able to share their culture. But these are the things that drive us, and they truly are things that we go back and reflect upon, and they haven't changed. We've been committed to these concepts, these values all along. And um, everybody who works with us is wrapped around them. So, we're actually really proud that we've stuck to our core, and it's what drives us, even in our semi-retirement stage and late into the evenings and on weekends. It's why we all work hard. So, just I appreciate that. I can't say enough about it. But